It's late at night. On September 8th of 2022, a video was uploaded. On September 8th of 2022, a video was uploaded online that many viewers are finding hard to explain. The video is anything but ordinary. It was posted by Bizzare, who states that she didn't record the video herself, but instead, someone else had filmed it. The footage was later sent to her and was eventually posted online for everyone else to see. Similar to Isbet's reaction, viewers were left terrified by the footage. It's late at night, somewhere in Peru, when suddenly, two friends encounter something pretty disturbing. This is their video.
¿Qué es esa cosa, Dios mío? Es una persona. No, no es una persona. Es una persona. ¿Pero qué es? Ay, madre, no. Está moviéndose raro. Diosito, Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? Ay, no.
Understandably, the two friends kept their distance from whoever it was. It stands on all fours, while moving its head in a manner that's very unusual. Being paralyzed with fear, both friends stay in place as they continue to observe the strange being.
AI or real.
Although it's not clear as to what this was, viewers believe that it might have been a skinwalker or some other supernatural being. Yet, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure what this was. So then, had the two friends actually captured something supernatural? Or was something else caught? A woman is alone at home when her dogs all of a sudden start acting strange. It was only after looking back at her footage that she realized the reason as to why they were acting odd. Doubtless, the footage has left her disturbed. Now, before showing the video, it's worth noting that the person in this clip has been featured in a previous video before. Laura Combs has been documenting strange activity in her house, and it was just recently that she caught something that has left her even more baffled than before. The following is her video.
Oh, I thought I saw something there. I think it's just me. Oh, I definitely see something. While we're watching YouTube on the TV, while we're watching YouTube on this.
Strangely enough, around the same time her dogs start to act up, a mysterious figure appears in her backyard. However, there is something very odd about this figure. It moves in such a way that seems to suggest it's something other than a human. Laura believes that it might be a supernatural entity, considering all that's happened in her home and the strange behavior exhibited by her dogs. Now, viewers also agree, but it's not certain if that's the case. Given what's happened, could it be that Laura's dogs were sensing a supernatural presence, which happened to be outside? Or might there be another explanation for this odd occurrence?
It's like there.
Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
It becomes transparent, then it goes away.
There's a podcast on YouTube by the name of Twisted Chamber, whose host consists of two people, Natasha and Kat. A few years ago, they received a strange video from a friend of theirs, who still, to this day, has no idea as to what was captured in it. They were deeply unsettled by the footage, and are looking for answers to explain what was captured. The story goes that the friend was visiting her sick daughter at the hospital late at night when out of nowhere, something downright creepy is caught in the background. They were sure that nobody else was around, as they were the only ones on this floor. Needless to say, the video was pretty creepy. This is what they caught.
Oh, hello. Oh, very gorgeous.
Off topic, but that right there looks like a face. But I know that's not it. Didn't see that before.
It is only after a couple of seconds that we see a shadow-like figure zoom by. The speed at which they travel seems to be extremely fast, which makes it seem very uncanny. But even more strange is that the figure doesn't appear to be running, but rather standing completely straight while moving at a speed beyond human capacity. The friend who caught this doubts that it was one of the nurses or in general, as they are totally certain that she and her daughter had the floor to themselves. So then, if no one else had been on the floor, who or what was this? There is yet to be a clear answer to this question. But like with most videos, it seems that we won't know for sure until more evidence is given. This next video was suggested by Armando Caesar, who says he has no idea where this video originally came from. The source is unknown. However, after doing a bit of research, he was able to gather some info on the footage. According to Armando, the woman in this video is a house cleaner who's been cleaning an extremely old house for years. She usually comes at night to clean the place, and almost every night while being there, she swears that she can hear voices and footsteps from the floor above, even though no one else is inside the house. One night, the cleaning lady's friends dare her to clean the house, but with the lights off, and to record whatever happens. Although hesitant at first, she took the dare, thinking it would be a great idea, as she would prove to her friends that she's not crazy, and the house is actually haunted. But little did she know that this would be one of the biggest mistakes she's ever made. It's late at night, the lights are off, and the woman is at this place. This is what was captured.
Is someone constantly lying to you? Or are they always hiding their phone from you? Now there's a way to see the calls, messages, or pictures received on their phone.
And the woman is at this place. This is what was captured.
Have I to really cope there? Oh! What?
Okay, I heard that. Oh, dude. Just get out of there.
God. You can't scare me, you bastard. I'm coming.
Just called it a P word, but okay.
For Alan. To prove that it is top of banister. Hello, Pauline. I'm myself. Sounds like there's something in that bedroom. I'm up to top of the stairs.
I'd be running also. I'd be running. That was me all of this scared. Just like a fool. So why is that?
Oh. I can hear a noisy background, but it's in that cupboard, and it is the airing cupboard. So that's where boiler is, and it sounds like it's just, someone's just come up the back of me. Door. Bollocks.
This person's funny.
Now I want to go back down now.
She doesn't want to. She's scared.
Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm going to sit on the floor. I daren't move.
I love this guy.
Do you know if I went to me said, I want to go down.
Normally, anyone who encounters something like this would flee from the house immediately, but it seems that the cleaning lady was feeling pretty brave that night. However, if it wasn't for the following incident, this video would have been a lot longer. What happens next, before heading downstairs, has left her completely shook. This is what she caught.
Will you open the door for me, please? I have just seen something.
A false off face.
Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take them all. I am off frigging down.
A loud bang comes from one of the rooms, at which the woman points the camera and captures something by the door. It happens real fast, but if you slow the footage and pause at the right time, you can see what appears to be a palish-looking figure peeking at the woman from behind the door. Eerily enough, it seems to have been standing there before even pointing the camera at it. It is at this point that the woman has seen enough and decides to call it a night. Now, with all that's happened in this video, one can't help but think if something paranormal had truly occurred. If so, then the dare she took proved to be successful. Yet not much info was given on the video to prove that it's either real or fake, so it's up to you to come up with your own conclusion. As is often the case with videos like this, what happened that night remains a total mystery. The following video comes from Ryan Godoy, who while using a public restroom, heard strange noises coming from the stall next to his. Curious as to who or what was making those noises, he takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence. He knew for a fact that nobody else was inside the restroom, so it didn't make sense that all of a sudden, somebody was in the stall next to his. He begins to record, and ends up capturing something pretty terrifying. Take a look. Without warning, the stall suddenly slams on its own. Naturally, Ryan runs away from the restroom, fearing that whatever had slammed the door is most likely capable of causing serious harm. Now, unfortunately, the video lacks enough info to determine if it's real or not. But regardless, the sudden movement of the door closing is definitely scary on its own. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else? More often than not, most videos on the paranormal have very little information or not enough context, but it's usually these that tend to be the creepiest. Therefore, this next video is no exception to this notion. The following footage takes place inside a mine somewhere in Chile. The people in this video appear to be workers for a mining company, and it seems that one of the workers is filming the inside of this mine. They pan the camera all around the space, when suddenly, something very unusual is caught in the footage. With that said, be sure to look closely, as you might miss it the first time. Take a look. crevice a few feet away, and just outside of it, there seems to be a small, shadowy figure resting against the wall. It is only seen momentarily before the camera pans away and then pans back to find nothing there. Now, there's plenty of theories as to what this could have been, but the most popular one seems to be the belief that this might have been a creature known as a duende, an elf-like entity with sinister intentions. Yet, like most theories, it is not a fact, but simply a belief. So, whatever this was is currently unknown. But of course, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal was captured. What exactly was caught in this video? In this next video, a security guard is working the night shift at an empty facility when something extremely creepy is caught on camera. The guard in this video is known as Tim Saver, and he's been working the night shift at a place that he believes is haunted. From strange noises that seemingly come out of nowhere, to the odd feeling that someone else is inside the building, Tim has plenty of reasons to explain why he films during his shift. Now, there have been plenty of unexplainable things caught on camera, but a particular video has left many viewers unsettled. In this video, Tim hears a noise coming from a space near the ceiling. He proceeds to check out the noise. But when he gets there, something is captured that Tim hadn't noticed until looking back at the footage. When he saw what was caught, he was left speechless. This is what he captured. After zooming in and brightening the footage, we can see what appears to be a hand grasping at an object inside the space. After a few seconds, it then disappears. Tim is sure that what he captured is something paranormal. However, some viewers believe that it might have been someone hiding inside the building. Nevertheless, the footage remains a mystery. But it seems that Tim will soon be posting more to explain this video. For now, the question remains, who or what was captured? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.